Hello, you're back with Beatle. We are back on Survivor.io. Today we're going to be going through tech parts, what they are, where to get them, how to use them, and then going through Abandoned Farm and just showing them in action. So, tech parts. If you look just above the guy's little Santa hat, there is the tech part button. So, just because it took me sort of a while to sort of realise exactly what we're trying to do here. So, on the left, you have offensive tech parts, and on the right is the defensive ones. So generally speaking, if you have these grey ones, let's just replace that. These grey ones will give you attack plus 25 and nothing else. So they'll have sort of a general skill just to increase the attack of your character. As you get better ones, i.e. green, blue or purple, we will just replace this back with the purple one. They give you an increase in the base stat, so it's plus 120 attack, but also the grade skills. If it was blue, we'd have 30 attack on top of the 120, but as this is purple, the excellent, we also get drone homing missiles, so they lock in on enemies. And as you can see on the actual sort of purple upgrade in the middle of the screen, top right is the weapon that it actually affects. So in this case, it is the drone, and it's actually both drones, which I didn't realise because there was obviously the black and the white one, but this tech part does affect both drones, so both are homing. So that's how to equip them. Now, where to find them? Now, I only realised in this Christmas event, if you go in here, this is the perfect opportunity to get the best tech parts, as these Santa hats are quite easy to come by. If you do these missions, you will get the Santa hats. If you go onto the exchange here, so in the middle two, the ones that cost 90 are the two tech parts that you can buy. So on the left or on the middle here is the excellent offensive ones, and you can pick from any of those 6. And then again with the defensive ones, you can pick any of those 6. I would generally try to pick the weapons that you use the most. I would definitely recommend getting this one as it obviously affects 2 weapons, and the homing missiles are very good. But once you have got 6 of those that you like through with the hats that you get through the Christmas carnival or anywhere else, obviously there are other places that you can get these, attach them onto here, and then when you're in a game, it does obviously every time you get a weapon, so the RPG will have shot cooldown reduced, as well as the HP upgrade, the 120 from the grade skill, and then the 480. So altogether they make a massive difference to the character's stats, so definitely recommend getting them. And obviously I'm free to play as well, so I have done all of that whilst being free to play, and I will just show you them in action now by trying to complete Abandoned Farm Chapter 7, but we will try and speed through it as much as we can, just showcasing the weapons, and we'll jump straight in. Here we go, first upgrade, Type B drone. So as you can see, it is the normal drone, but there is the purple tech part attached to it, so we will get that upgrade there. And as you can see, so when there's no enemies in range, it sort of does what it normally does, but as you get closer to it, when it starts shooting, it locks on to the enemies. There aren't as many missiles, if you can notice that, but locking on is really good. So we'll get the drill shots here, because I can't remember what it is actually. I think it just moves faster. I think the brick upgrade here, it goes through all the enemies as opposed to just some, but the tech parts are really useful, especially once you're trying to get through some difficult stages. So all the weapons that I get now, I'm going to try and use the ones that have the tech parts, and we'll get the Molotov here as well. This is another one I would definitely recommend. We'll just upgrade the drone here, as it's the fire grows, so the fire spreads as it lands. It's just sort of a wider radius, and it's very helpful. Molotov here, we'll get that again. As you can see, it's just a lot easier, but yeah, we'll speed this along. And we'll get the Type A drone. As you can see, that also has the upgrade there, so that is all our weapon slots filled with both the drones now. Even the destroyer, I should add, has the homing missiles. So if you can only get one, if you can only afford one of the tech parts that are excellent, I would recommend getting the drone one, as it's obviously both of the drones that are affected, and it's just such a powerful upgrade, especially once you get that destroyer. Here we go on the lucky train. Let's see if we can get a nice little upgrade. We get 3. Okay, both the drones and the katana. And it's a shame you actually can't get a tech part on your sort of weapon slot like you put in the katana, the kunai, etc. That would be interesting if they could add that feature, but for now the tech parts are just for the upgradable weapons that you get. But there we go. And yeah, let's carry on. Zombies incoming. As you can see, it's pretty much just absolute destruction here. Let's just upgrade the katana quickly. Zombies incoming. They are at a snail's pace, so they're not going to be any issues here. We'll just keep going through it. I think because I've done so many daily challenges and the sort of the gold rush events, I've sort of done other things other than the chapters. Even the trial mode I've gone through a bit there. I think I'm a bit over leveled perhaps, but we will see how we get on. But so far so good. We can't even see any enemies on the screen here. This is really crazy, so that is why I'm going to be skipping quite a bit here. But there we go, still going through the upgrades. Not quite got a Evo upgrade just yet. I think that the drones now are both fully upgraded, so next Evo next upgrade we'll be able to get the destroyer, where I'll be showing that off as well. Here we go, first boss. Doubt he will be an issue, and as you can see, the bosses, there it is, the destroyer as well. The bosses are so easy when you have the homing missiles on the destroyers, the drones, and now obviously the destroyer. They just home in, do a load of damage. Let's just get the rocket here, and now we've got that weapon slot back. Yeah, just home in and utter destruction on everything. Still absolute destruction, not missing anything here. Can't really see enemies on the screen. As soon as they come on, they get destroyed. I'm not even sure. I think it's the drill that is probably doing the most there. Not too sure. We'll just get the brick there. We'll just keep leveling up, and as and when I get an Evo upgrade, I'll return. There it is, Demon Blade. Not quite a tech part upgrade, but it is an Evo upgrade for our katana. So we'll obviously get that. Whether or not it can actually do much damage, but the range, as I got that excellent, which has the key blasts on, which I showcased in one of my previous videos, is still a very strong weapon. Better than the kunai at a lesser quality. I'd be interested to see what the kunai actually does once it gets to the same level as this Demon Blade, but that is for another video. We'll just carry on going in. Here we'll get the RPG. What I've also realised, that the sort of most efficient way to try and level up is collect these gold ones. They're the only ones that really make much difference to your level up, so as you're running, just try and get these gold ones. Everything else is just a bit of a bonus on your way through, but I wouldn't worry too much about doing this and trying to collect all of them. They make such a minor difference to your level up. So as you walk, just try and collect the gold ones and keep moving up. But yeah, let's carry on. There it is, Whistling Arrow. So we will get the Drill Evo upgrade with the tech part. I think the tech part just we'll get the gold gains so we can get the fire upgrade as well. I think the tech part of the drill and the Whistling Arrow is that the arrow flies quicker, so it just hits enemies quicker. Pretty much is the equivalent of the fire rate, I suppose. As it moves around the screen quicker, it will hit more enemies. There is the Fire Evo upgrade, the fuel barrel, Scorched Earth policy, so it goes from red to blue, and it's just bigger. That's what the tech part is. It's just a bigger fire as and when anything is on the screen there. We don't have the football, but I'll just get the cooldown upgrade there, even though doesn't give us an Evo upgrade. But I think the tech parts that I've got here with the weapon choices are very good. I think what I want to do, even though I'm not using the Jorian in this one, I did get the tech upgrade for it. I'll just get the attack there, but I'd swap that for the football. The football tech part is 30% more damage. The Jorian is that it moves a smaller space across your screen, so it's meant to hit more enemies, but in my damage tests on the tech parts, it's not as good as some of the others. And as you can see there, that destroyer living up to its name very well, especially on bosses, as all the missiles are just targeted towards its face, and it gets disintegrated. And we'll get the attack up there and we'll carry on. Shark Morgan, Death and Destruction. So the tech part upgrade for the Shark Morgan and the RPG in general is that it fires 0.5 seconds quicker, which is actually very significant. And in my damage test, the Shark Morgan is unbelievable in terms of the damage. It's actually every time I've got it, it has been number one in terms of the damage output. It doesn't look like it's doing that much, but it just goes through every enemy doing a ton of damage, and it's always at the top. So certainly recommend getting the tech part for the RPG as well as the destroyer if you can. They're certainly the top two, along with the whistling arrow and even probably the football. Even though I haven't got it, I just have a feeling the 30% extra damage on that the quantum ball would be very good. So that's what I will be getting as well. This really just shows how good the whistling arrow is. Look at all the enemies that it's killing. Let's just get the HE fuel there, but you can see they barely even make it on screen, and that whistling arrow has gone through them all. Interestingly, and I will do the damage stats at the end, it doesn't look like these Shark Morgans are doing too much, but I just have a very strong feeling that will be number one in terms of damage. I presume they're doing a lot on the ones down there, as it just looks like the whistling arrow is doing everything up top. But we'll see towards the end. Here we go, final boss approaching. Nothing has been missed. You barely even missed being able to see an enemy, and I have a feeling this little tortoise hedgehog spiky shell guy is going to go down very quickly. There it is. We will just have a look at the old damage stats. Shark Morgan has got to be number one, even though I think Whistling Arrow looks like it's doing more. Shark Morgan is number one. Demon Blade also very close, as well as the Whistling Arrow and the fuel barrel up there as well. Brick, interestingly, I didn't get the one iron ton upgrade, but it's still up there. Destroyer, just because I think it's short range and everything was dying as it goes on the screen, so the destroyer really didn't get to show its full impact there, but it obviously for bosses as well, it was very handy. So all in all, some very good upgrades there. We've unlocked farmland here. The once trolled fields now have a haven for all manner of mutant plants, so that is the next stage there. We have just got a little exclamation mark here, so we've got some more hats to add on, 150. What I am looking to get is this, the Light Chaser Excellent S, which I haven't actually used yet as a weapon, so I'm interested to sort of see what that is. That's 1,800 hats. I have 820, but it goes on for another 3 days. I have recorded this a few days previously, so hoping I can still get that. And yeah, there it is. There's the tech part tutorial, what they are and how to get them, and sort of showcasing exactly what they're doing. And you can see there in the green, the attack buff is 530 with the HP boost at 1,800, plus all the sort of grade skills that come with them. They're very helpful. These 6 are my favourite. I think I am going to swap the Jorian for the football if I can get that. But yeah, best of luck. I hope this has helped there. Any questions, do let me know, and we'll carry on the game in the next video. But if you got this far, please do like or subscribe. That would be much appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.